Hello and welcome to the channel if you're new here. Thank you for coming back if you're returning. This is a little bit of a different video and I am calling kind of this series reviewing a lost collection, and that is because this collection was lost in time in my closet. Yes. So I have decided to really do some spring cleaning, and I'm really proud of for the impact I've made in my closet. I can actually see the floor now. It's kind of impressive. But I actually discovered not one, not two, but three separate collections that I have purchased to review that I never got to. And this one is kind of special because I think I bought this one before starting my channel. And I was like, this will be a great collection to review. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome. And then I don't think I had started my channel at that point. And yeah, and it took me a little while to get going. It's daunting to start a YouTube channel. It really is. So this got pushed to the back of my closet and I did not review it. And then I forgot it. And then it got buried. So it's lost in time, but it has been found again. So we've got two other collections that met a similar fate that we'll be reviewing. But I thought this was fun. This way, you know, I'm trying not to go too crazy with buying stuff right now. I want to save my money. I really want to go on a trip where I don't know, but I would like to go somewhere, and I can't if I spend all my money on makeup. So I thought this was fun. This would be a fun idea. Because this collection actually looked pretty good, and if you can tell, we've got a ColourPop box here. I believe this is the ColourPop Y2K collection. I'm going to do a little bit of research, and I'm going to put on screen what collection this actually was and the year it came out, because it could be last year, but if it's as old as I think it is, I think it's a couple years old. But I'm pretty sure this is the Y2K collection, and it looks like I did not buy the entire collection, but we've got some things in here. We've got some eyeshadow palettes that I need to look at. We've got I think this is a highlighter. Yep, a Super Shock highlighter. We have some Super Shocks, which we always love, especially purple. There are some lip products, and I'm a little nervous about these. I don't know if these are good anymore. Again, I'm not exactly sure how old this collection is, but I think it's pretty old. Oh, we've got another Super Shock. And you know, I think at one point I did take out like another Super Shock highlighter, and I've been using it because the packaging is familiar. So let me show you what the highlighter looks like. And this one is in the color You Got Mail. This has to be Y2K, right? This has to be Y2K. But it's a pretty packaging. I like this little butterfly motif. Not sure what that has to do with Y2K. Not even sure that's the collection, but I think that's what we're going with. It doesn't say on the box what collection it is. It seems like a missed opportunity, and we want to know. But look how pretty this is. This is like gorgeous highlighter. So it smells fine. It smells fine. Okay, but this is the highlighter that we're gonna play with. And then let's take a look at these eyeshadow palettes, because we don't need to play with all of them. We're just gonna do one look. This is just for fun. We can talk about, I don't know, what's been going on with ColourPop. Ooh, this is pretty. So this is called Just a Glitch. So that is the first option that we have. Then we have Digital Playground, very pink, very pink. And then we have New Millennium. Oh God, you always get me, ColourPop. Oh, okay, New Millennium is more of a purplish pink instead of that bright pink and orange. So that's actually really pretty. The ones that are really catching my eyes are New Millennium and Just a Glitch. You know I like those greens. But you know, I think we're gonna play with New Millennium. Let's just do a purpley pink look. That sounds perfect to me. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh no, we got another lip gloss from this collection. Oh dear. I think that's it. Oh, okay. Something else I apparently added when I did this order was a Gimme Sugar little eyeshadow quad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just get into the review. Oh, kind of. This is a very loose review. You know, we're just gonna do a look with the eyeshadow palettes. We're not gonna do any swatches. This will be interesting to kind of gauge where I think ColourPop is right now with their releases, because they haven't been coming out with a lot. And I don't know how I feel about the stuff that they have been coming out with. But let's take a look at these Super Shocks too, because this one's pretty. So this one is in Cami Crush. It's like a pink with like, it looks like some green reflex. Smells okay. It smells okay. My Super Shocks actually last kind of a long time. It's pretty impressive. I don't know if we're gonna be doing any of the Super Shocks today. They are nice, but let's just place the eyeshadow palette. Let's just get into this one. It is the new millennium after all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. I have a new paint pot in my life. This is the Layin Low paint pot from MAC. My Bare Study one. I did like a short where I was like, oh, I hit pan finally after like 8 years. And she was like, girl, after 8 years, that is expired. And I actually thought about that. And I actually did get a eye infection not too long ago. I don't know what it was from, but it kind of convinced me that maybe I need to let go of my elderly paint pot. It has done me so well, and I finally hit pan, so it's hard for me to let it go. Okay, one thing about these kind of palettes from ColourPop, like these small 5 pans in this kind of packaging, they break all the time. Mine, ooh, they're hard to open. They're a little bit sticky, but mine break all the time. But I'm gonna go into, oh, I love it, MP3. It has to be the Y2K collection, okay? It has to be. It's too perfect. Got a little bit of pink to it. I kind of like it. But yeah, so the other 2 collections that I have found in my closet that I will be reviewing, because I already bought them, and some of them are kind of fun. Actually, they're all really fun. One of them is actually, oh god, it's the SpongeBob collection from, I think it's Wet n Wild. And I definitely bought that one before starting my channel, because I thought when I bought it, I'm like, this is how I'm gonna launch my channel. SpongeBob. And so yeah, bought the whole collection and have not tried it out, but we will be. That will be coming up. And then the other one that I have that I need to try out isn't as old. It was from last October, and it's a huge collection, and I think it intimidated me a little bit, but you'll be seeing that one as well. Okay, let's go into Woot Woot. Kind of just buff that into the edges of my eye. Ooh, it's a very, very soft color. When me and my husband first got together and started dating, all his friends used to make fun of him because they were like, you're dating a woo girl. And if you don't know what a woo girl is, it is literally me, but it's somebody who woos a lot and quite loudly. So, fun fact, I am a woo girl. Ooh. Oh, see, I just did it. That was a tiny woo. That was like an ooh, but it was a woo. It was a woo. But I really like this color. Yeah, really like that color though. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Friendsters. People did not say that, okay? I was around. People did not say Friendsters. I'm gonna put that, let's just put it all over the rest of my eye. This is gonna be this is just like a fun video that I wanted to do, to use some of my older makeup while still kind of doing a review. Oh, this one wants me to use my finger. Yeah, this one's kind of light. This is interesting. Okay, I don't love this one. It's like little to no payoff. Okay, well maybe we do need to crack into one of these Super Shocks. I'm gonna go into this one, Low Rise. Low Rise jeans are making a comeback. Did you know that? I don't think I will ever go back to wearing low rise jeans. It was a thing. It was great for a little while. Okay, smells okay. This is Low Rise. I'm gonna put it on my finger. Oh, love Super Shocks. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna just go ahead and tap it more in the middle. Oh no, this guy's a little dried out. Not a lot. He's still working. He's a little lighter than I thought he was gonna be. Well, he's on my finger really well. Come on. Okay, that kind of works. Okay, my fingers are covered in Super Shock. I think this one, the Super Shock, would be better just kind of by itself, not layered on top of anything else, because it doesn't want to go onto my eye, but you know, when I just put it on the back of my hand, it looks a lot better. But that's okay. I'm gonna go into, oh no, it's a little heart, but it's a 3, and then, you know, that's what it is, right? Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's tiny. Okay, I want to put some of that in the corner of my eye. Let's see. Ooh, okay, that one's really nice. Heck, let's put it underneath too. That's a really nice color. Okay, let me go ahead and put on some eyeliner and mascara, and then we'll come back and we'll try out the highlighter, which I think it's gonna work as a highlighter and a blush, but we will see in 1 second. Okay, that took a little longer than a couple seconds for me because my liquid eyeliner leaked all over the place, including on my eye. So I had to fix the look as best as I could without restarting from the beginning. I didn't want to do that. So hopefully you can't really tell, but the problem I've been having with my favorite liquid liners is they leak. My favorite from NYX leaks. This one is from Tarte and it leaks. It just started leaking. So I don't know the best way to combat that because they're fantastic formulas, but I don't want them to leak all over me, including on my hands. Okay, but we are moving on to the Super Shock highlighter in the, I'm pretty sure, Y2K collection. And again, as a reminder, it's called You Got Mail, and I love it already. So let's see what it looks like. Now I'm using a blush brush because I'm hoping that this will work as like my blush for the day too, and it'll just be like a really shiny blush. Okay, not as much color as I was hoping for. It's a very light pink, but I'm kind of digging in with my brush now. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. It's so shiny. Okay, but that does give me a little more color as to what I wanted. God, I love their Super Shock highlighters. They're so good. Okay, yeah, okay, it's a little bit pink. Very, very shiny. I love this highlighter. You can't get it anymore. This collection is very old, but if you could, I would say get it because it's amazing. But you know ColourPop, they come out with very similar looking items quite frequently. So we love you, ColourPop, we do. We are now gonna look, I don't think these are good. I don't think these are gonna be good, but let's pull out the So Juicy Plump, oh God, they're plumping glosses. Okay, let's pull them out. Let's just see what came with this collection, and then let's evaluate if I should be putting this on my mouth or not. Okay, so we've got this one. This is Bonus Track. So it's lavender and it's got some shimmer in it. Part of it looks cloudy, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. We can sniff it later too. But yeah, we're gonna have to really think about, is this worth it? Okay, this one is Velour BB, and it's white with fuzz. It dropped on the ground. Everything is covered in fuzz in my house. God, I can't tell if these are good or not. Okay, this one is I Am Me. Oh God, it's the messenger. I love you. This one looks potentially the worst. I think the lavender one looked the best. I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna smell it. Oh, it smells minty. Weird. Okay. We're gonna do it. My lips fall off. I did this for you. Oh, it's super minty. Oh my God, I love it. It's got purple flecks of shimmer in it. It's very minty. It smells okay though. Feels okay. We're gonna have to see if I have any sort of weird reaction to it. It makes me nervous. The other two, I mean, I'm gonna just sniff them really fast. Smells minty. Okay. That one smells a little less minty. This one, I think, it doesn't have any shimmer in it. See, but look at the edge. Look at that over here. That doesn't look good, right? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna touch those ones. This is the one we're experimenting with today. But this is the look that we ended up with the, again, pretty sure this is the Y2K collection. from ColourPop from a few years ago, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I'm gonna look it up and be horrified at when this actually came out and that I put this on my lips. Because with eyeshadow and with powder, it takes a little bit longer to go bad. With liquid products, I try to err on the side of caution because you never know. And you don't want to be putting stuff that's expired on your lips. You really don't want to be putting expired stuff anywhere on your face. So far though, I actually really like this. Oh my gosh, if they came out with a new one that has this like lavender shimmer in it, I might need it because this is kind of fantastic. It's got not just lavender shimmer, it's got like bright neon blue shimmers in it too. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. So what are my thoughts on this elderly collection? Well, I kind of freaking love it. I really enjoyed the eyeshadow palette and the corresponding Super Shocks. Okay, I picked one up and carried it off and now I don't know where it is. But here's two of them. The one that's actually on my eyes is gone back to live in the closet where it came from. I always love their Super Shocks and I liked the formula in these little palettes. I mean, the one that wasn't my favorite was Friendsters. I feel like that one didn't have quite as much pigment as I was hoping it would have, but the mattes worked really well and I really liked this little heart color. I thought that worked really well as an inner shimmer, inner eye corner shimmer sort of thing. And yeah, and I really am actually quite excited to play with the Just a Glitch palette. I think the third palette from this collection I'll probably end up listing on my Macari if you're interested, because it's just very pink and very orange, and I actually have a lot of those colors in my collection. So I don't know if I need to touch that one. So it can go to a better home. Someone else who appreciates a Y2K collection. But yeah, those are really fun. Really love the highlighter. I know it's a highlighter, but we used it as a blush / highlighter, and I really like it. It's so shiny, so pink, so fun. And I do wish that I had pulled out the So Juicy lip plumpers earlier because it's burning in a good way, in like a lip plumping way. So maybe it's still good. My tongue kind of tingles. I think I got it on my tongue. But honestly, I should just get rid of them. They're probably not good anymore. But I think they are a fun addition to this collection. This is from, you know, at least a few years ago. And I think a few years ago was kind of when ColourPop was coming out with a lot of products. They were coming out with some fantastic collections too. And I think this is kind of just bringing back those good old days of ColourPop coming out with something new every week and exciting. Not saying that they don't come out with some exciting stuff, but I feel like that Twilight launch really triggered a lot of people, and I have never seen so many angry comments before. People were mad. People were mad because they wanted the collection and couldn't have it, and then they were mad because they didn't feel like that fit their idea of what Twilight should be or look like in a palette. And I, as not a Twilight fan, reviewed that collection. I thought it was fine, but I don't know. This collection is just more fun to me. This is fun. So I hope you enjoyed this segment. We'll definitely be doing a couple more at least, because that's what I found in my closet, at least 2 more. And yeah, I hope you had a chance to hit that subscribe button. It would really help me. I hate begging for it, but I need your help. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!